Let's make some cornbread in the sun oven. I've got some Jiffy corn muffin mix, one box. I've got a can of cream style corn, anything will do. 16 ounces of sour cream, a stick of butter that I'm going to melt, and I got some jalapenos. I'm going to cut one of these up, and I'm just going to chop up into pieces. And using my butter wrapper, I am going to grease the inside of my pan and get that all greased up on all the sides and the bottom. Add your can of cream corn. Top it with the Jiffy corn muffin mix. You're probably going to want to stir up your sour cream before you add it. The sour cream is added. I am going to add 1 large egg. And I've got my butter melted. I'm just going to add that right on top. And then I'm going to cut my jalapeno. Chopped up that jalapeno. And now I'm just going to mix it up nice and easy. Got it all nice and mixed up, and now we're just going to put it in the pan. Okay, the sun oven's warmed up. It's about 300 degrees. It's going to take a while longer to cook it in the sun oven than it would in the oven. I went ahead and moved it so that it is in position. Once again, you can see that the circle is within the circle, so we know we're getting just the right amount of sun. And there it is. We'll check that in about a half hour. Well, it looks like the door got a little bit steamed up. We're just going to wipe that off. And you can see the cornbread is starting to cook along the edges. It's looking very nice. A little uneven, but that's okay. Doesn't affect the flavor. And I'm just going to wipe the door down. And because the food is open and steaming, the door is going to get steamed up pretty easy. We just keep an eye on it. Make sure we don't need to move it. And yes, we can move it a little bit. And once again, we got it repositioned where we need it. And it has been, about an hour and a half. So let's open this up again, clean it off. Looking nice. I think the center could cook a little bit longer. Get this door cleaned off. I'm just going to test it with my finger in the center. Yeah, it definitely could cook a little bit longer. So we'll just get the door all dried off and close it up again. I did use an 8x8 pan, and I've got about an hour left of the sun in this area before the trees will cover it. So we'll see how this cooks. Okay, you can see the edges are pretty well done. I'm waiting for the center to become more like the edges kind of broken up, and it's starting to. It's just not there completely. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time. All right, time to remove our cornbread muffins. Oh, well, they're not muffins, it's cornbread. Well, you can see I poked my finger in there and it is done. Let's have a slice of that. That is tasty, and the jalapenos in there really give it a little bit of flavor. Very good, if I do say so myself. Hope you give my recipe a try.